Welcome back to part 3 of our look at the Mass Effect 3 brand new DLC, Leviathan. This is getting into mission 1 here. We're towards the end of it. We find the security panel. If you missed the previous sections, you can hit part 2 at the top left and bring you back, and then back to part 1 if you want to. But just in case you're curious about the DLC, and I think that this look will actually give you a good idea of just how the quality that went into on this DLC is definitely high quality and well worth it. So here we are trying to figure out what's going on to this base and all these people that are just zombies, and we get to this control panel, which if you were in the last video I was in the middle of looking for. I cut to it here so we didn't have to watch me wander around too much. It's a big old black board here with white lines.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to all.
So then right there they talk about the med bay. Well, alright, well that's where I've tried to get in twice and have been denied because I don't have a patient ID number. So, and there we go. So now I know exactly where to go. I thought that door may have been opened because of the fact that it would be quicker to get there, but nope. Take the long way is what we'll do. And if you're just checking this out, the DLC has a long build up before you get to much combat. We had a little bit earlier in part 2 of our look, but it gets real crazy here towards the end of this video, and then definitely more so when you get into mission 2 and so forth, which is beyond our video. We're just going to show the first 45 minutes or so of the DLC so that you get a good idea of how it is. So we finally get into the med bay. That's something we were trying to do for a long time. And so here we go.
Is that Garneau?
This one the story gets real freaky.
If it is, we came a long way from nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Kind of reminds me of Independence Day. Anybody remember that movie?
I am trapped in here.
That's what the scene reminds me of, except for without the tentacles.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did. No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness? Doctor?
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
So obviously now we got a chase scene on our hands. Chasing whatever the heck this is.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
So far there's been a lot of ladders in this DLC, especially on mission 1, mission 2, there's a ton of ladders. So, cut a little bit farther down so we get to some combat.
After the service order at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
think I'm running soldier class, I believe, is what I am, if you're wondering. And for some reason right here I draw a blank, and I keep thinking I should be ladders or something because of where that icon is, and I just have to hop over this over here, which I don't necessarily get right away. That looks like a ledge to me, so... So I don't do the obvious, and I'm really confused at this point. Think, well, maybe there's a... No, can't go down there. I think, well, it's got to be back here, right? I mean, Mass Effect's usually pretty linear. For some reason, I just didn't. I did not put two and two together there, which is... It happens. There we go. Simple. Of course, he waited, just like most chase scenes in games. He waits for you, and like, oh, there he is. He keeps going. I've always found that funny. Which is not so bad. The alternative is to have a timer that airs out on you, and sometimes when you can't figure things out, it's nice not to have it fail on you constantly.
Watch our flank.
So, yeah, good old-fashioned Mass Effect 3 combat.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
So this is where we get the repair drones again.
We'll need to escort it.
A little more in depth than the last one. We got some actual... Got to protect it while it actually does its thing.
Let's make it quick then.
You can see where it's going to go here. It's got a little spot. First one's easy, and then we got to get to the other one, which is over to the left from where we're looking right now.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
At first I thought maybe, oh, okay, so I just got to sit there and do another repair, and then I noticed that it's moved forward and to the right.
You need to be closer to the drone.
There we go. Okay, so it won't move unless you're close to it. Little FYI. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but definitely fun. Got a Banshee over here to the left. They're always fun. I couldn't believe I didn't have that achievement, combined arms yet. I gotta work on that. Only 5 left, so. As a soldier, it's a little harder to get that than the other classes, but no excuse. I'm getting codex updates because, like I said, I said earlier in part 1 of the video here that this is my second playthrough early on. So to start the DLC, just to go way back, you want to go to the Citadel and land at Dr. Bryson's labs. That's, right away it'll give you an option where to land. If you do that, that'll kick off the DLC. Remember, kids, always look in corners in Mass Effect. There we go. Before I went on, I wanted to grab that stuff. I saw it earlier. Skip the loading scenes because they were actually a little longer than they should be. There's another artifact. We killed one earlier, or we saw one earlier, I should say, in Dr. Bryson's labs. So there goes that artifact. So there we have it. We got about 2 minutes left in this video. I'm going to go ahead and let the cutscene play out so you can enjoy that. But that's our, we had about 45 minutes of the first mission on the Leviathan DLC for Mass Effect 3. So far, I feel that it's definitely worth it. I think there's like 4 missions, and so this is just one of them. Plenty of stuff there, and $10 on the PS3, 360, and PC. Mass Effect fans, thumbs up. If you're not a Mass Effect fan, then I don't know why you're watching this, but it's definitely of high quality and up to par with the rest of the game. So that was our quick look at it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for checking things out. Go ahead and hit subscribe. We got tons of videos. We're a new channel, but we're so far so good. So we appreciate you checking it out and hanging with us for a few minutes. And once again, it's pixelhangover.com. Thanks again. Take care.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.